In 900 feet, stay to the right to Gideon Drive.
Alright, so if you see somebody speeding up and slowing down rapidly in a Tesla while traffic is going smoothly, you probably know why.
Stay to the right to Gideon Drive.
To warm up this battery so we can supercharge it at top speed in the cold weather. And Elon and Tesla, please, I wish you guys would put a temperature gauge for the battery in here so I could tell exactly what temperature it's at, because right now,
in a quarter of a mile. Turn
I'm
left
just
on
guessing.
Low Way.
More ICE, internal combustion engine, steam, smoke, rich running, smelly exhaust out there. And I don't have to smell it in here because I got the bioweapons defense option. Even though it's not on, it works awesome, guys. And if you didn't hear what I just said, Elon, please put a battery temperature gauge in this vehicle. Tesla, put a battery temperature gauge in this vehicle so we can use this to our advantage in cold weather and not have to sit here waiting at the superchargers or anywhere else for that matter. We want to know what the temperature is, know when it's in the optimal range for supercharging, and we just don't know that. So if you could please update the software, we'd appreciate it. Okay, we've got 17 degrees here on a supercharger. Let's see what we can do on charging rates. Nobody else here but us. This is one of the newest ones they put in. I know they just expanded this area. Let's see what we can do. See what kind of rate we get. Oh my gosh, it's cold here. All right, well, at least I'm the only one here. Well, there's nobody to talk to, obviously. This station is Potomac Mills and Woodbridge. It's usually jammed, but I know it's because of the cold, everything else that's going on, and most people probably have already experimented and realized that they can't get very good charging rates when supercharging in the freezing weather. But let's see what we can do. We've done everything we can do with warming the battery up, acceleration runs. We're below 20 degrees, we're at 17 degrees, but we're getting regen braking right now, which is awesome because usually I don't get any regen braking much below freezing, and we're at 17 and we got regen braking. So let's go in, let's see where we are with charging. It's been on for probably about a minute now. Let's check out how it's doing. Yes, check it out. Look, I'm way low. Usually the charging rates are reduced here. I've already got 86 kilowatts. 86 in 17-degree weather. Look at that low state of charge too. That is awesome. I bet you it's going to go up from here. We'll keep track on it and we'll see. Right now it's telling me I need 40 minutes to continue on my trip because I'm going all the way down to Naples, Florida. Oh, it's going to be so much warmer down there. Okay, check it out. We're down to 84. We were up to a high of 94 kilowatts. It may be because we're getting close to the end, but it shouldn't be dropping off this fast. See, it's dropping off again. I think it's because actually the battery pack is cooling off even while we're sitting here because it's 17 degrees. And you can hear the fans. Can you hear them? I think that's the heater going crazy. Let me pull the camera out so you can hear it. See, it's freezing cold out. It's just not cooling the battery. At least I don't think it is. Maybe it is cooling the battery and it shouldn't. But like I said, we were up to a high of 94 kilowatts. Oh yeah, it's going down again, and maybe it is cooling the battery. Somebody let me know in the comments if it does that, even in the cold weather. Okay, it went off now. We'll see if it rises up, because it is pulled down steady from when those fans went on. Maybe it'll go up, but maybe it's too late. Maybe I gotta get back in the car and start driving, but I'm almost done. As soon as this 10 minutes is up for my next stop, I'm gonna get going because by the time I get to my next stop, it'll be fully warmed up. So anyway, I'm glad I was able to demonstrate what hard acceleration runs will do to both your regen and your max charging capacity in sub-freezing weather. It's really important, as you can see, and I've talked to other people about it too. They've had similar problems in cold weather, caught it by surprise, especially if they left their car parked out overnight somewhere when it got really cold and didn't have it on a charger. Like me, that's what happened last night, 3 degrees. But look, we're still able to pull a good charge in, and it's dropping again, so maybe it's already tapering it off. But like I said, we got up to a high. This is the lowest it's been, really, and the high was 94 kilowatts. We're still pulling in at least 250 miles per hour of charge. So this technique works. Let me know if you've used it. I'd love to hear from you. Please pass this video along to others who travel. Really, it's those who travel in the cold weather that really need to hear about this, because it will have a dramatic effect on shortening their trip the next day when they're driving. Because otherwise, if you don't use this, it could be a real huge problem for you. You know, if you're not using this technique. So it's important that you learn it. Thanks for watching. Well, actually, after looking at this a little bit longer, look, we're still dropping in kilowatts. It's just tapering like it normally does, but look, the miles per hour is going up. We're getting close to 300 miles per hour now. We're still climbing a little bit, so that is awesome. Well, the bottom line here is the technique of hard acceleration runs works. Make sure you get your regen back and keep doing hard acceleration runs, and it will really help you out. I know Tesla says that sometimes the superchargers are cold because they're not being used, and that's the biggest impact, but I don't think so. I think the biggest impact is whether your battery is super cold or not. And the biggest way to change that is get your car, drive to the supercharger, drive like you stole it, accelerate hard, and you'll have some really good results.